So, an updated update video. Also, hello everyone. I didn't even start with a hello today. As always, we start with a disclaimer that I'm really not used to just talking at the camera. I have no game to fall back on, so I'm really out of my comfort zone right now, so have patience with me during this video. There have been a couple of changes since the last update, and I haven't made a community post in a very long time. Which I need to get back into making those because they were handy to keep in touch with everyone and let everyone know what I'm thinking about what game is next and whatnot. But for today, it's video format. I got a tattoo. It's a Zelda and Hollow Knight tattoo, two of my favorite games ever, and it's really cool because when I flex my wrist, it looks like the grub is bouncing up and down, which was just happy chance that happened. Yeah, it's really cool. I love it. That's a big update. We reached 50,000 subscribers, which was another huge update. Thank you so much if you have chosen to subscribe and stay subscribed and watch the videos. It's really cool. It's a big number. I know I'm a small channel, but it's a big number. Let's talk about recent games on the channel and what I'm thinking and feeling for upcoming games. So I've tried a couple of shorter length games since finishing Subnautica and really trying hard on the editing, and I had a great time filming and a really great time editing. I loved A Short Hike. I'm loving playing through Dredge. Dredge will continue. I will clarify that now because I know someone will ask. It's just that Zelda's coming out this week, and if you've been around on the channel for a while and if you've heard me and seen my tattoo, you know that I love Zelda, and this is gonna be a really big passion project for me. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm gonna film it and I'm gonna edit it, and it's just me doing both of those things. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't worried, but I want to have a Zelda game on the channel, fully recorded, and something I can be proud of before eventually one day stopping Let's Plays, because it means a lot to me and I would love any and all support. This is gonna be a big game and a lot of people are gonna play it, including big content creators, so I don't expect this to do well, and it truly is just a passion project for me, and I would just really appreciate any support on it at all. That would be amazing. So it is a big game. It's gonna be massive, and I think it's gonna take me a very long time, like I said, to do it all alone. So other games on the channel coming up, I want to look into Dark Souls Remastered. I didn't mean to go this long between playing FromSoft games. Bloodborne was such a big thing on my channel, and it really, I think it introduced a lot of people to the channel, and I don't know why I've taken so long to get back into FromSoft afterwards, but I think it's a mixture of the pressure and me having loved Bloodborne so much. I kind of expect not to feel the same way about another game, but we will see. I'm gonna start with Dark Souls Remastered. I've had lots of different opinions about which one I should start with. I thought I would just start there, and if I need to, I don't know, skip 2 or go try a different one, we will do. But I definitely want to play Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3. I've heard loads of things about Dark Souls 2 and it's kind of scared me. I'm sure someone's going to comment below and tell me, don't be scared, please play it. But we will see, we will see. I sort of feel like I'm just going through like the greatest games of all time or something. I absolutely adored Outer Wilds. I did like Subnautica. I just feel like my playthrough was a mess, and I feel a little bad about it. Not in a way, this isn't me trying to say like it's a bad playthrough or anything, but it was a good turning point for me to take a step back and be like, okay, I want to make sure the videos are a better quality. Maybe not filming when I'm really tired, maybe putting more effort into editing. Yeah, things like that. So I'm not saying it's a bad playthrough, but I'm saying I'm aware there are quite a few frustrating moments and comments during that playthrough, and it's kind of like, okay, it's good feedback. I'm trying to improve things on the channel. Yeah, the recent shorter games I've been playing have been so fun, and I've been having the best time. And for example, the video that just went up, a short hike, absolutely loved it. Oh my goodness. That was such a lovely experience, and I really felt like I clicked with the game. I think I get on with games that have that sort of tone and that I can read the text and just really immerse myself and lose myself in the game. I don't know, I think I get on with that really well. Also, I often see comments saying that people enjoy my videos because they find them relaxing. So I thought it might be a good idea to play more games of that kind of relaxing or cozy style. But I still love horror games. I still want to play FromSoft. And yeah, that's the update really. In terms of the games we have paused or dropped, let's discuss Red Dead 2. Currently, right now, I still don't feel like I want to play it. I think about 5 or 10 years ago, I would have absolutely loved the game, but I feel like my tastes are really changing. It could be a game that I love to play in my own time, but right now I don't have the passion or drive to record for like 4 hours and edit all day for it. It's just a lot of work, and I know if I try and do it, the quality, like I say, probably won't be as good as I want it to be. And I want to make engaging videos. I want to make fun videos that people enjoy, because when I read those comments, it makes me so happy. It makes my day. For Ori and the Blind Forest, we had that issue with my game save. So I've played through the start of the game twice, and I didn't want to do it a third time. So we've had a big break from it, but as soon as I find time this year, I will do it. For Ocarina of Time and Alien Isolation, I did have a plan to stream it on YouTube, but I kept getting very shy and very nervous to do it. I still would like to do it. We will see how Tears of the Kingdom goes, with how much time I have on my hands for anything else other than just purely recording for YouTube with Zelda or possibly Dark Souls. Zelda and Dark Souls are the set in stone, and then I have a few maybes flying around. I've been suggested a game called Alice Madness Returns. I've been suggested a game called Return of Obra Dinn. I've been suggested things like To the Moon and... Okay, sorry, I thought my light was too bright, so I've dimmed it a little bit. Woo! Can see better now. But yes, there's a new Final Fantasy coming out this year. Final Fantasy 16. I was invited to play it, so I went to London and I got to play it in the Tower of London, which is such a random thing to say now that I spent a day playing a game in the Tower of London. I'm not allowed to say anything about it yet, but I will do when the time comes. Obviously, we have Hollow Knight Silksong. However, that just got delayed. Which I'm honestly a little bit relieved about, because if it had released near Zelda, I would have just lost my mind. I'd have been so frazzled and overwhelmed. So I know people were sad about that, and I am too, because we still don't have a release date, but I'm kind of relieved it's not around Zelda. Sometimes I get questions about if I'm thinking about stopping Let's Plays. If I'm completely honest, the thought has crossed my mind a lot in the past 6 months. I'm not stopping them anytime soon, but maybe when I'm done with my list, I might think about it. It's a lot of work, and there's only so long and so much effort you can put into something before you're like knackered with it. And I am starting to get a little tired, and with all the pressure and everything, I think I could see myself losing the love and drive for it, because although I for example, the recent games that I've played that I absolutely adored playing, the stats for them just aren't doing good, and I'm trying to strike a balance between something I really enjoy and feel passionate about, and that what people like to watch. And Hollow Knight was a really good example of, I loved that, felt like I clicked with the game, and people enjoyed it and were engaged when watching. And it'd be great to find that happy ground again, but yeah, we'll get there, maybe. Or that was a one-off, in which case that was a special experience I shall hold dear forever. I guess the point of this video was just to clarify all of that and kind of give an idea of what's coming, and honestly to ask for support on Zelda as well, because like I say, it means so much to me. So even if you're not a huge fan, this was so cheeky. You could like click and have it on in the background, or maybe if you haven't played Breath of the Wild and you feel like you wouldn't be able to keep up, I watched this incredible video. I'm going to link it down below. It was just clearly made with so much love and care, and the music choices are incredible. They're from other Zelda games too. It's basically the story of Breath of the Wild summarized but told really well. It makes much more sense watching that video, because in Breath of the Wild it's sort of told through memories, scattered memories and whatnot, so you have to kind of piece it together, whereas this video, it's just really laid out clear who everyone is, what part they had to play, and it gave me chills, it made me tear up. I thought it was a great video, and I'd really recommend watching it if you do want to dip your toes into Tears of the Kingdom, either on the channel or yourself, like playing the game yourself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this made sense and I addressed everything I needed to say. If not, then community post it will be. If I do stream on Twitch, I'm starting to think I'll just do things like, there's a game called Unpacking that I want to play, or A Little to the Left, or Indie Horror. I think I will start streaming those things on Twitch and edit those down for YouTube. But like I say, again, a lot of time and effort is needed to do those things. And currently my future is just looking very Zelda. I'm trying to prepare myself for how much I'm gonna have to crunch this first week of Zelda 2. But yeah, Dredge should, fingers crossed, be back next week. And then yeah, other future games will start trickling in. But yes, Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. I'll see you there. Thanks. No, but seriously, I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for 50k. Thank you for just any love on the recent videos and in the comment sections. Those comments make my day. And yeah, thank you.